important. This is very important for you who are playing London system. Okay, that is important for them. Okay, and we are frequently getting this kind of position. Yes, is it a London system position? Can you see the screen? Hello?
Money bomb.
Hello, sir.
I'll show you guys how in a second.
Yeah.
We gotta wait 90 minutes for the first one to spawn. And whilst I'm waiting,
Yes, there is a sound coming from your side, Vishwesh. Please mute that sound. What is the sound going on there?
Sir, I'm not unmute.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, this is the London system position, no? We all know. Yeah. So here, there is a strategy called, majority, a kind of Queenside offensive attack. Like, you can play c5 here, just like played in the game here. What is the idea? Your idea now, after playing c5, you just have to go for b4 and b5, undermine this, create a weakness here, and try to attack on the weakness. Okay. And try to win it and try to make a passer pawn over there. Okay. Now let's see the strategy, how it works over here. Okay, this is one of the strategy. But here, mostly what we will do is, here itself, mostly bishop, we will exchange this bishops. Yeah, this is very important bishop. Black did not exchange it. So here, c5 works here because of this reason. Okay, that is one of the reason. But because this bishop is present on this diagonal, it is much more lethal. Let's see. And because when you are attacking this b4, b5, and when this bishop is active, okay, there is an important key square which black cannot do, that is rook to b8. Yes, until this bishop is there. Yeah. So try to understand the structure of the pawn structure. That will give you a hint how you have to play, how to place your pieces. Okay. Now let's see. Played knight to h5, bishop to d3. Why he played bishop d3? Because if you simply even take this one, after this, it will only tightens that grip on e5. I mean, he can go to e5 still. But here, you can play this variation, even though it is slightly looking little difficult, because you can do something over here to f4 pawn, but of course black will defend with white will defend with g3. But in case here, the best way is, one of the black's best way is to find a way to play in e5. Okay, that is one variation. And you can also play b6 also here. After this, you can also play something like after c5, instead of this, you can play the b6. b6, if he plays b4, a5, if he plays a3, then a takes b4, a takes b4, queen takes, stroke, queen takes. Okay. You know, after queen takes a3, pawn takes. Okay. Here also, this is slightly better for white. Okay. Because now also queen comes to e4, queen comes after this. queen is coming to something like um, I mean something like you know
Yes, sir.
a4 or something. Okay, queen a4, and there is slightly, it is very difficult to do something over here. Yeah. Okay, so this is a problem. Okay, here white is looking better. Of course, you have to do castling, you have to bring the rooks. There's a lot of game left, but still, it looks better because see, it is still unclear that how you have to defend that c6 pawn. Okay, again, you can do. I mean, for example, if knight can come to here, okay, queen a3, bishop d7 can be played. Okay, then bishop d3, then but still, what is the further plan? If you know knight g6, then castling, then castling. uh yeah, it is really difficult for black. How you have to um I mean, it is slightly difficult with bishop g6 now, of course. uh it is slightly complicated how you tackle the from black side, but definitely this is a comfortable for white side, because white don't have any threats. It is easy for white side to develop and try to target opponent without any kind of pressure. Okay, now, okay, castles. He plays bishop, castles, and f5. See, white is, if black is trying to expand on king side, and the white is expanding on queen side. Okay, b4, a6, not allowing a4 immediate, b5 immediately. So stopping with b5. Then white plays with a4, a4, and now anyway b5 comes, you have to. So he started marching his queen side pawns. h6, b5, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn, rook takes rook, queen takes rook. Now g5, g5, pawn takes knight here. Sorry, pawn takes pawn here. Okay, here knight. Anyway, you have to notice that your bishop is also under attack. Okay, so this will obviously will not work. I mean, see, now black played knight takes c5 because he is giving that knight, getting a pawn free. I mean, knight takes c5, getting a pawn free, and taking the f5 after that. If he takes this, yeah. But even white should not take it here, because it is simply um, taking here, and after that takes here. Uh, you know, yeah. So knight takes c5. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Let's understand this variation. If you pawn takes pawn, if it takes pawn takes pawn, instead of pawn takes pawn, if it takes pawn takes pawn, what happens? Bishop d6 is good move, he says. Okay, why bishop takes d6, pawn takes d6, knight f here, knight f d6 here, and queen a3. And see, this is already a pawn, but knight to e8, queen to knight to c5, and here queen takes the pawn, and queen to here, and queen takes c5, queen takes pawn takes c5, bishop b7. Even though bishop b7, rook takes, and after the c, now what happens is, now you are losing this um, you are slowly losing that bishop, I mean the c6 pawn. Okay, because if you go here again, there's a problem here. Yeah. Okay, and you can play something like this, and yeah, I mean, this is really complicated. I mean, see, you can simply target this. After taking this also, you can target you know over here. Okay, so anyways, okay, after bishop takes, knight takes, this is also still a better position for white. Okay, now let's try to understand, go back. After g5, what happens? Knight takes c5. Okay, he's take now. Black plays a beautiful move c7, attacking the queen. Okay, and queen moves to e8, bishop b5, attacking, bishop d7, defending the queen, bishop in knight, bishop to e5, which is moving out from the danger, knight to e4, and bishop takes, queen takes, queen a4, exchanging the pieces, knight f6, knight takes bishop, knight takes, again, queen takes, knight takes, bishop b1, rook e8, rook takes. Now take notice, there is no checkmate here because rook can come back first. Yeah, so there is no checkmate here, so he can take the pawn. Okay, and after that, here king takes and pawn g3 now, and king e8, knight b5. Slowly you can simply you can play this and push the pawn. Knight a, you can also play knight to a7 and push c8, right? Yeah, that is going to be a winning. Yeah, so this is how you can create problems with this strategy. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll close it for here. Thank you. Bye.